UNCW women's basketball falling in its first home game of the 2022 calendar year, a 71-68 verdict in overtime to reigning CAA champion Drexel. Head coach Karen Barefoot joins us now. And Coach, these games with Drexel are always tight. They're always tightly contested. You came back on a really good Dragons team. What did you see from the sideline today?
Just a lot of heart and a lot of fight. A team that played excellent basketball today. Two great teams. And I feel like, we did it on both ends of the floor. Everybody stepped up today, They did what they were supposed to do. They did their job. They did their role, and they never got down. I mean, look at someone like Sierra, who didn't score a bucket, till and at halftime, we just have to keep your head up, let it come to you. And she scores 24 points, second half and overtime. And so it's just trusting everybody. And I think everybody's starting to trust each other and play hard for one another. They really bought into the game plan and executed it. And, Drexel has fifth-year seniors. They win championships, and we were right there, and we showed that, we're more than capable of beating them and anybody out there because we played together as a team. We really shared the ball on offense, and defensively, we had 40 rebounds. There are some rebounds that got away from us, but we're competing and we're fighting.
You talk about Sierra DaCosta a little bit. She had 18 points in that fourth quarter alone. For a player like her who had 1 point at the intermission to come back and have such a strong finish, that has to be a pretty good feeling to know that you have a leader ready to step up when called upon.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, she was super aggressive, but she was under control. And she lives for those moments. I mean, that's why she's here. That's why she transferred in. She's a veteran player, and she wants the ball in her hands. And she really did a tremendous job, getting us all the way up to tie the game and almost win the game. And they got a lucky shot at the buzzer, off of offensive rebound, and we were heading to overtime. So we gave them all we could. I mean, we talk about end on empty. We gave it all, like out of gas. We left it out there on the floor, and I know every fan knew it, and anybody who knows, supports us knows that. And we just got to keep our head up, and we got to keep fighting, because I think that this team finally, they know that we can play and beat and be competitive with anybody in the conference, especially a talented team like Drexel, who's been, very at the top in our league every year.
Allie Best, I thought, played really well for you at the point guard position, and now that she's starting for you, it's not just the points that I see from her, but the rebounds and just the presence to calm things down when necessary. What can you say about her?
I can't tell you how many conversations we've had since our last game. And I think it's more of the leadership part that impresses me more. The conversations that we have daily, just to try to get our team to play like we did today, and we did. So I have to credit her, because she's the extension of the head coach out there. And me being a point guard, and relationship with point guards that's important, and it's important too with Mary too, to understand that too, is the fact that time and score important, locking into the scout, echoing certain things. I mean, just spending a lot of time with Allie, making sure she is that leader in the huddles, that she is helping us understand the game plan and never go away from the game plan. And I felt like we fought, and I felt like she was a tremendous leader, and I felt like Sierra took over when she had to. Everybody on this team stepped up today and did a lot of good things. If you think about even Micah going out, look at Jalea. She comes in there, she blocks a shot, she rebounds. She's a freshman, and you're playing against a veteran team like this. We had to have everybody step up. So, I mean, I'm just really proud. They deserve this win. I look at it as like it's a win. It's a win in a lot of ways for our program, because this is how we want to play. And they really did a tremendous job executing the game plan.
As you go back through the last week and a half, you've had schedule changes, uncertainty, trying to figure out if you're going to play, when you're going to play, road trips in the middle of the week. How important is it for you going forward to try and get some sort of normalcy in terms of a schedule, if you can, knowing that you have 2 games coming up next week?
Every day we're just blessed to play, and I'm just glad that, we want to try to stay healthy and just be blessed to play. And I tell everybody, we just got to stay ready. Things could change, and we've had to change a lot, and, it has been hard, but we just try to, stay optimistic, is the fact that we get to play the greatest game ever. So we're just trying to prepare like champions, to be honest with you. It's early in the conference, and so for us, we're just taking one day, one practice, one possession, everything at a time, and just trying to play at a high level. And I'm looking forward to the next couple of days of practice, learning, from some of the mistakes, and then getting back after it and on the road, and just, continue to have that fighting attitude. And our team just, playing as a one team. I felt like it was not one player, it was everybody doing a lot of different things, which is important for us.
Coach, thanks for the time.
Thank you.